for the weekly, which is infinitely possible. By the way, we started. Oh, the enduring ideal deck. Oh, you weren't around to see that, yeah. You don't. Do you know the card Enduring Ideal? It's the mono white enchantment deck, basically. You know the one that you know what it is, the epic spell. So it's a deck that I threw together during Eldrazi Winter, basically a year ago, for Modern, because it annihilates Eldrazi. Eldrazi and Affinity robots, it just destroys. And during Eldrazi Winter, that was like 50% of the environment. It's funny because I took it to a Star City. It was a Star City. Was it an open or was it one of the invitationals? I don't remember. It might have actually been an invitational. Ooh, the bow. And I took it, and it was funny because I went through the. Basically it's one of those times you picked the metagame perfectly. The metagame was just nailed perfectly. I knew exactly what was going to be out there, and it's very true. Like half the room was either robots or, it was either robots or Eldrazi, and I only played one of them all day. And I played Affinity once, never saw Eldrazi. It was like to my left and to my right, going up and down the table, but never played it. Oh, Blue Bomb was the, Single Bomb was the secondary. I know, it's funny. And yeah, I ended up playing against... Oh god, what did I play against? I remember I did play against a Bant deck that had probably the one and only copy of Fracturing Gust in the sideboard, and the deck is all enchantments, effectively. And at one point, he just goes... I think it was game 3... And he goes, Fracturing Gust, and he gained like 20 life. So, yeah, that was fun. But, it's still together. It's back there against my, it's back there. It's a deck that you use when you basically want to show dominance over somebody, and make them feel really bad. Basically, it's when you want to be an asshole. You take that deck out. So yeah. I have it on Moto as well. There was a time, not too long ago, maybe about 6 months ago, I was going to put together a web series of Fringe decks. Of just these random Fringe decks that shouldn't be any good, and I was going to start with that one, so I put it together on boots in a bottle. I put it together and I was gonna do it, and I just never got around to actually finishing the thing. So it's just an annoying deck. It's a deck that is it is the textbook definition of a Fringe deck with a very low floor and a very high ceiling. If you play against Eldrazi or Affinity, you will win 90% of the time. And I'm not exaggerating with that. It's a 90% win rate against those decks. But if you play against, I don't know, anything with any sort of permission or counter magic, your win-loss drops to, like, 30%. Like, I played Bogles today, or Boggles, or however the fuck you want to pronounce it, and destroyed it because Boggles has no answer for that shit. I played Affinity, wrecked its shit. So, yeah. It's just one of those decks that, wow, this has been a great start. It's just, it's goes each way. It goes each way. Like, it can be the best matchup in the world or the worst matchup. There's very little in between. It's not what I would recommend taking to just a normal Modern event, because you're gonna get stomped by half the field. It is surprisingly good against Death Shadow though, because it just has no answers for enchantments. Which that's one of the better decks in the environment right now. I'm actually gonna stop. I can get some bombs. So yeah, I played that one. I went 3 and 2 with it. Dread, you could watch the replay. I do have it on the VOD, and I also I think I uploaded the clip to the. I have a YouTube archive that I upload everything to because Twitch only keeps it for I think 30 days. I have the link in the description, although I don't think that one is public yet because I go in there and I edit a few things and I clip out the junk. Although that one I don't think I put live yet. Ooh, Mr. Flute. I'm going to turn right back around and go do this. Oh, you want to see something? Oh, well, I guess it's a time loss, but I could show it to you. So, the, you know the girl that's in town, if you walk by her, she calls the guards on you? In Randomizer, they changed her text, and now she calls you a creeper and runs away. I found that today because I ran into her, and she went, "Oh my god, it's like in my case, I named my file name Bonk. It's Bonk the Creeper, run, or guards, or whatever." That guy, that one right there, that girl, that's the one that does it. Yeah, it's. I mean, you can watch the VOD. That's already there. And we had a good time. We really had a good time. It was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun. It's enough fun that I will probably do it again. You know, aside from marathoning. Wow. Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be... What the fuck? Oh, I can't do that without the sword. So that's just +1 bonk. Yeah, I upload everything to the YouTube channel. I don't even... You know, I don't publicize it or anything. It's listed there. I don't... It's more for my archive than anything, but feel free to check it out. There's a bunch of shit on there. We have a good time with it. Definitely, it's not public. I don't care if... Like, I don't go pining out for subscriptions or anything, because it's just me doing my shit. I kind of want to get this. I'm just going to pick that up. I want the arrows here. But yeah, every race we've done on, wow, we have Dark World access. Every race that we've done on SRL is on there. Oh, you know what? We haven't even checked this yet. Green, red, and 5. One sec, I saw your thing there. What should you play on the NES Classic? What sounds good? What should you play?
Shit.
What sounds good? Are you in the mood for something quick, or are you in the mood for something, you know, fun that you could do for a while? That's the question, because there's a very different answer depending on what you want to answer. If you want to start a game and you can finish it, you know, whenever, like it's something that's long standing. Because I think Correct me if I'm wrong, but Super Mario RPG is on there, isn't it? Isn't Super Mario RPG on that list? I thought that was on there, and that's a game I haven't played in a long time. That's fun as shit. Or is that not on there? That's actually a game I should play again. I have not... Oops. I have not played that in a long time. I'm going to go around. I'm actually going to go around here. I'm down to 3 hearts. I don't want to... This is not where you want to take a death. I have no problem going the long way. Also get a heart here. Ooh, plus I get 2 hearts here. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Shite. Damn it. And those hearts I just gained are now gone. Ooh, am I off to the side too much? No, I think that's fine. That's cool. So we're going to take a death warp here in a second. Now it's a little bit harder. Actually, we'll just take a grab here. Hopefully we can get in there before the... I should have dropped this bomb first. Fuck. Alright, I'm just going to stand here and take it. There we go. Ah! Why can't I not click on that? There we go. So, unfortunately, there's no help there. Yeah, I thought Super Mario RPG... Play Super Mario RPG. If you're looking for something that you don't mind doing a save, highly recommend it. If you've never played it, especially. Super Mario RPG is amazing. That is a game I need to play again. I have not played that game in a long time. I actually started playing it maybe 6 months ago, and I played it for like 3 nights, and I was getting into it, and then I just stopped playing it for whatever reason, and I never got back to it. And that's unacceptable. I should never do that, but I do it a lot. Where I'll get into a game, and then I'll just suddenly stop playing, and I won't go back to it. I have, so on my PS4 right now, I have Final Fantasy XII, that about 30 or 40 hours into it, I stopped playing it. I have Final Fantasy 15, that I'm like 20 hours into it, stopped playing it. I started a game of Kingdom Hearts. I beat Kingdom Hearts 1, and then I started playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Got like 3 or 4 hours into it, stopped playing it. I've got problems. Ugh, do not want to see map and compass early. Master Sword, we'll take that. It's not important to finish this place, but we'll take it.
Mythic 2 Keystone.
Yeah, I think every game on the NES Classic, or SNES Classic, I think I've played and probably beaten, with the exception of Star Fox 2, just because, you know, it was never released, and that's one game I've never played. Ugh. No items, just the one sword. I think that's the only game that I saw on that list that I've actually never played. Maybe there was a second on there that I missed, but if I didn't already have like 3 different emulator setups that I could do across multiple platforms, You know, I'd see like something like the SNES Classic, and I'd be really interested in buying it. But I mean, I literally have. Okay, so here's my emulator setup. I have obviously everything on here. I have everything on my. I have a GDP Win that I carry with me at all times. It's in my bag. If you've never seen a GDP Win, it's basically it's a little handheld pocket computer. It's got pocket windows on it. It's got full windows on it, but it's just a handheld computer. It looks like a it's about the size of a GBA, but it's a full-fledged Windows device. I carry that with me at all times, and that's got all my emulator shit on it. I also bought and created a so I designed a Raspberry Pi. A Raspberry Pi mobile emulator. So I bought an aluminum toolbox, like one of those. I mean, it's listed as a toolbox. It's not really a toolbox, but it's an aluminum case. And then I cut wood, and I had an old laptop monitor that I put in there, and then attached it with a display board, and attached it to a Raspberry Pi, and then loaded all the emulator shit on there. It's a cool fucking box. And that actually has emulators for just about everything on there. So I definitely don't need access to any more emulation devices. I'm gonna leave an item in here. I mean, it's a full-fledged Windows. You know, it's a Windows computer. It's just on a mobile device. You know, it's really small. It's a cool little fucking device. It's got controllers built into it. It's meant for a gaming device. If I could reach it, I'd get it. It's down in my bag right now. But it's a cool fucking device. It really is. God damn it, I did it again. I'm actually in trouble here. This is not good. He's on the wrong pattern. And I do not have much health. This is not going to end well, I don't think. I don't have a safety. This is not going to end well. I saw that coming a mile away. I had... The moment he went high, I knew I was fucked because the pattern is so screwy. Oh, god damn it. Here we go. This is the worst blind. This is what you do not want to have happen. You never want to die to blind, because this fight turns into a nightmare. In fact, I'm going to run down here and see if I can get a heart off this thing. Ugh. This is the worst possible thing that could happen here. So we're going to wait and wait for him to come down here. I have no safety for this. Oh, come on. There it goes. And we're going to set him up on the low side. I've said this many times before. Blind is the easiest fight in the... Oh, come on. Blind is the easiest fight in the game until you die to him once. And I'm going to die to him again, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. This fight turns into a goddamn nightmare when he's set up high. This is a fucking nightmare without the pattern. When he actually free roams, this fight sucks. Sucks so much. I hate doing I hate doing this. I really hate doing this way. There. I hate doing this so much. At least now I got sword beams. It makes it easier. Now all you do is dodge. And now I can't dodge anymore. Now I'm gonna wait. He's gonna move. Come on. Jesus fucking Christ. fight is such a fucking nightmare after you've died to blind. If you don't have a safety, that thing sucks. That fight is just the worst. I hate that fight so much without a safety after you've died. I cannot stress how much that fight sucks. With low health. Because the first, the first phase is easy. The second phase is pretty easy. Third phase sucks. And once you get hit once, you kind of get into a pattern where you're going to get hit time and time again. It just seems that's the way it works. That's what happened there. So I lost 2 minutes on that. That's wonderful. So I'm 2 minutes behind. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Nothing puts me in a bad mood more like blind. And it's all because I missed on the first pattern. I was slightly, and I mean very slightly delayed on my third hit. And the pattern changed. And that was it. Alright, so what do we need still? What's our progression item here? It's hammer, isn't it? I think hammer's really where we want to go. Now, we did get the flips, so we've got a lot of shit that we can actually do. I kind of wanted to wait until I got some more rupees to do the Zora route, because I don't have the money for Zora. So hopefully, if we're in luck, we actually get some rupees here. The rupees, strangely enough, is what we're looking for. And in large quantities. Like a 300 drop would put us over the limit. Fire Rod is nice, though. Cape. Okay. Get Fire Rod and Cape out of that. That actually works out. I guess we'll just go do Mothula. Why not? So let's turn the smithy, and then we'll just go straight to Mothula. I kind of want to talk to her, just so you guys can see it. I probably should do it. It's funny as hell. Alright, so we've done that, we've done that, we've done that, and we just turned in the frog. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? I haven't done the Bonk Rocks. There's our money. We needed that. Actually, I haven't done a lot of the shit by the Bonk Rocks. We haven't done that King's Tomb, so I guess when we need to do a save quit, we'll do that. Which is probably going to be coming up really soon, because we're going to go check out the, we're going to do, Mothula here, and then we're going to have to do a save quit at some point. Well, basically, we'll check this, we'll do the, we'll check Bumper Cave, and that'll actually be our save quit. Shit, I'm gonna take a hit there. I mean, every time you bonk off that, you're gonna take a hit. And we did find one item in here, I just didn't mark it. We should be fine here. God, I hate doing this. It's gonna take time. We're gonna do it. Oh, never mind. There's a heart there. Let's get this magic decanter here, and then we'll just Kai Cross. Except we just fell off. That's fantastic. I really hate this game sometimes. Sometimes it just bugs the shit out of me. Because when shit starts going wrong, it doesn't stop. Would love another decanter here, but it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get 3 shots with my, I said about things going wrong. They all seem to go wrong. I gotta wait for the Allmaster to come back. I got 3 shots with my Fire Rod, and then I gotta use Sword for the rest of it. Should be okay, I think, with Blue Mail. That's a clean shot, and that's the last one right there. I think only 2 of those connected, though. Oh, no, they all connected. Jesus. That actually went quick. They all connected. I thought 2 of those missed. I'll take it. It was a quick Mothula fight. Okay, so let's go get the other chest. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to actually walk back, which kind of sucks. But shit happens. The last item is still in here. And then we're gonna check Bumper Cave. Oops, want to go down here. We'll check Bumper Cave, and then we'll save quit. Oops. +1 bonk. We do gotta run back, though, unfortunately. There's... Oh, it's the hook shot! Okay. Yeah, I don't think this changes. Okay. Well, that works out really well. We've got so much shit that is open right now. But no... There's so much stuff that's open, but no crystal dungeons. Like, there's one crystal dungeon we can go into, but we cannot clear it. We can only get into ice, but we cannot clear it. So this is gonna be interesting, depending on where we decide to go. This could be make or break. But we are definitely gonna check the Bonk Rocks and the King's Tomb and all that shit here in just a second. Yep. We're gonna do that now. We don't have the mirror yet, so we can't do anything there. Alright, so the way we're gonna do this is... Actually, don't need to... I really do not need to heal up here. We're gonna do another save quit here in a few. We're gonna do Bonk Rocks, King's Tomb, turn around, do Escape. We haven't done Escape yet. We haven't done either side of Escape. And we still have the entire Zora route open. Donkey Kong Country. Good choice. Good choice. Highly recommended. That's a fun game. Have you ever seen that being... Have you actually seen the speedruns on that? How fast people can go through that game? I watched some of the tournament. It's over now. It was over the summer. But watching people speedrun that, holy shit. And then I tried playing it at some point not too long ago and realized how fucking difficult it was. I forgot how tough that game can be. Good choice, though. Very strong choice. Highly recommended. Yeah, just watching the people do that is just insane how fast they can speedrun that game. I was totally impressed. I think if we find the key, we're gonna do Quake key. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the dark room. I like doing the dark room here when I have the hook shot, because it makes it really easy. You don't even need to, well, okay, I guess I'll just do the fire rod then. I can't seem to find it. I was gonna say, because all you have to do is hook it, and you know exactly where the item is. So, all right. So we're gonna do the Zora route. We haven't done this yet, but we are gonna do the Zora route here. We probably could have just started at home base. It would have been quicker. Yeah, we're just gonna go there anyway. It's habit to start in Sanctuary or the Mountain Cave, just based off a habit. So there's a bottle. We're not gonna get that. Not unless we're right there and we can get it like going to Ice Palace and we could use it or something. But other than that, we're not gonna get that. So we need the hammer. Hammer and the mirror. Those are the two items we need. We can do all of the Zora route. We can do all of the... We can do all of Death Mountain, too. It's pretty remarkable. $20. That's all? We still haven't gone to Eastern. With Flute and Boots, though, this makes this really quick. Quick enough that I decided not to do it at the beginning of the game. Alright, well... And we're just checking random shit before we go up Death Mountain. I'd like to have the... either the hammer or the mirror before going up Death Mountain so that I can at least step into Hera and do something. Especially because the, actually the mirror gives us full access to Desert. So if we find the mirror, we're going to do Desert Palace first. Oh, we're actually doing this the right way. We don't do that often. So what are we looking for? We need hammer, we need ice rod, we need cane, we need mirror, and we need... I'm going to take that. And we might need a couple medallions. We don't know yet. But we're going to take that powder. That's the safety item worth going out of your way to get. It's going to take about 20 seconds to get it. Definitely worth it, though. That 5 upgrade, not worth it. Let's go to Death Mountain. We can clear all of Death Mountain. And then also get some information. we're gonna check this. I like checking these items up here, even though I have to go back down and around. Gives me information, plus this one is the... This one's just tricky enough to have something in it. But not this time. And we're going to have to do the up and back down method of doing this because we don't have the mirror or the hammer. If we had either of those, we'd be able to do a different route, but we don't, so we won't. Oops. There's the book. That actually is our desert access. We can full clear desert now. We're going to do that before we do anything else. We'll clear out Death Mountain, but we are going to go straight to desert. $20! This is the 20 cave. That was exactly 100 rupees. I've never seen that. The Cave of 20s. That was 5 fucking red rupees. Ooh, that's Tempered Sword. Okay, that we will come back and get. So at some point we will get that Tempered Sword. So we need to find the mirror. That is not the mirror. I was kind of hoping to call my shot there. That would have been cool. Oh well. We gotta go back up. Pain in the ass, but hey. And then we'll have to do a save quit because we don't have a way to get back out. We'll see what we need for T-Rock because it is required. It's funny because this is actually one of those, the mirror is not technically required in this seed because Meyer's not required. Wow. 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 Apparently I forgot how to play this. Oiben. Oh, actually, yeah, no. Swamp is required. My bad. Meyer's not required. So yeah, mirror's out here somewhere. I was distracted looking at my shit, and I wasn't even thinking what the fuck I was doing. Oh, God. Some days, you suck. Them days. Bumbles. Oops. Dude, I did the same thing when I first started playing that. I mean, I played that game when I was a kid. And I started playing it, and I was like, holy shit, this game is tough. I don't remember it being that difficult. You know, when we're younger, though, when we're kids, you know, this shit like this is easy. I'm the same way. I started playing, I was like, holy fucking shit. This is a tough game.
Wait, I wasn't here.
We have to go the long way in, unfortunately. We don't have the mirror, so we gotta use the book. Wonder what the chances of this being a ped seat are. We have the book. The problem is we have no opportunity to go check that pedestal. If we go check the pedestal, we're doing it just to check the pedestal and doing nothing else. And I really am not thrilled about that concept. I'm actually gonna get this. We'll get a fairy in the bottle. Why not? I don't mind getting a safety like that. Now hopefully it's not map and compass in the right room. That does happen. Like, part of me wants to just go kill the boss and then come back and do this. Because if that way I can exit here and go right to Agana, but... whatever. Don't you dare be map and compass. Don't you dare. Dick! Fucking knew it. I don't know how I knew that, but I felt that was gonna happen. Like I said, part of me wanted to just go out and do it and then come back. Because I don't need anything to fucking kill landmowers. But then it could have been like silvers and it would save me a little bit of time or some shit, I don't know. So, Dread, the one thing I have noticed in my, you know, my years of gaming, we were really good at this shit when we were kids. Because then you go back and you do shit like Donkey Kong Country now, and you're like, how the fuck did I even do this when I was younger? Because I'm dying on, like, the first stage. In fact, it's funny, Donkey Kong Country, I actually entered into a gaming tournament when I was a teenager, and Donkey Kong Country was the qualifying game. I don't know. I don't know how old you guys are, but Blockbuster held a tournament. This would have been mid-90s, early to mid-90s. Blockbuster held a video game tournament, and the qualifying game to get in was Donkey Kong Country. It was a 3-minute timed race, and that was my, like, you have to qualify by playing Donkey Kong Country, and you have 3 minutes to get as many, I think it's as many points as you can get after 3 minutes or some shit. And I was in the lead at one point in my store, and then somebody eventually beat me. There was only one person from each store qualified. You did too? Yeah. What I didn't realize is that it was straight up points, because I was expecting to be progress and not points. And if it was points, if I would have known that, I would have taken a very different route, because I went for, you know, quick, get as many levels in as you can, but you can rack up points in the early levels. And I went for as far as I could go, and I got to like the 4th level or whatever, but I didn't get many points because I went through it so fucking fast. You don't get many points for finishing the level. So I ended up getting a great score, but it was eventually beaten by somebody that I'm assuming just farmed the beginning levels and was able to get points that way. I wish I would have known that going into it. I would have just played it very differently. I was actually kind of upset.
You completely understand the rules.
I didn't understand the rules, yeah. I mean, I think it was like 14 or 15. I'm going to say it was mid-90s, 94, 95, in that range. So. Apparently, I did not read the rules properly. So, we're running out of places to go here. We eventually have to go to Eastern, but I'm going to check the Mire Den here. and get the information if we need to go into this Quake. We actually can go in there. Do I want to take a dip into Mire at this stage? I think I do. Ooh, Tempered Sword. Oh, well, we know where Butter is now. I'm not sure I'm going to go out of my way to get the Butter Sword. If it was Tempered, I would do it. But Butter is not that needy. That's actually going to take 45 to 50 seconds to do it. I don't really care that much. God, I feel old. I feel super fucking old telling that story about the Blockbuster video game championships. I feel so fucking old. I did the one the year before as well, but I didn't do quite as well. The one the year before it was it was 3 games as a qualifier. It was oh god, Clay Fighter, I'm gonna say. I think one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fighting games was a qualifying game as well. I don't remember the third, but I remember it was 3 games, and I did that one as well, but I didn't do very well. That would have been like 93, 92 or 93 or something like that, and again, it was a Blockbuster thing. But I do remember doing it. I just don't... I remember I didn't play it very well. And I remember Clay Fighter. Clay Fighter specifically was definitely one of the games. And I thought it was one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting games. But I might be wrong on that one. But I definitely remember Clay Fighter. It's the first time I'd ever played Clay Fighter. It's like I didn't realize what I was getting into when I went to do it, and then they dropped that game, and it's like, Clay Fighter, really? I've never done this at all, and I sucked. I mean, I was a kid. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't care. I had fun. Yeah, I was having fun. Ugh. Big key's probably left side. Either big key's left side or both the items are left side. Either way, we're going left side. Alright, so we gotta go up and then back down. So, hopefully, we'll get one of the items. For sure. We don't know if one's on Vitreous, but we'll definitely get one of the items here. Hopefully it's important. And hopefully we get 2 items. That way we don't have to worry about Vitreous unless this happens to be a pedestal seed. And then we have to go to Eastern. We have Eastern, we have Escape, we have Gary's Lunchbox, and Catfish, and that's it. Oh, we haven't been in a pod yet. We actually can do most of Pod. I really should go to Pod. I really need to go to Pod. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I desperately need to go to Pod. Pod's just got items in this version. And this is our save quit anyway, so... The only issue with Pod is it's a pain in the ass to get there. Damn it. That sucks. Took a risk on that one. Still don't have the hammer. This is like my tournament my fucking tournament matches. Hammer? Never heard of it. we're gonna go straight to pod. Actually, you know, we're coming up from the north side of this, so we're actually not gonna go straight to pod. We're gonna go to catfish, and then we're gonna do pyramid, and then we're gonna do pod. That way, if hammer happens to be in one of those two locations, we can finish. And it's still en route. It's not really much. It's very, very little out of the way here. It's one of the few times doing pod is actually kind of, or catfish is kind of convenient. Hammer would be great here. Give me hammer. I'll take the flute, or the mirror, but I want the hammer. That is a single fucking arrow. Go fuck yourself. I've been catfished. He got me. Oh, +1 bonk. Alright, so let's do another item list here. Let's see what we need for go mode. See if we can figure this out. We need Ice Rod. We need Cane. We need Hammer. We need Bombos.
So while you guys are waiting for me to attack, so that you can run past. I see what they're doing.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna see. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hearth out.
So we're 4 items to go.
So, assholes, you can fight. I knew exactly what they're doing. They're waiting for me to start fighting these dudes or running out, so that when they go to run out, they can run right past.
Yeah.
And not help me. No. Just not that ass. I'm gonna get the heart out of here. And fight them all by themselves. I'll just fight it out, and then I will fly back. You stupid.
I'm really paranoid that the hammer is at Eastern or Sasharala. Or Escape. One of those areas that we skipped very early on. I'm always paranoid about that. Pod without the mirror. What am I doing? I want to go that way? This proper way. This isn't Key Sandy. Menuing has suffered lately. The only issue is here, we either need to do a death warp, or we need to walk back to the other side. So we don't have the hammer to jump back down. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Or we can just find the hammer in here. That works too. I'm telling you, Pod has got the shit. Pod has got the shit in this version. It's just got it. You remember how Turtle Rock had everything in V26? Well, fucking Pod's got everything in V27. They said they didn't change the logic on the distribution of items beyond the bow in Pod. I call bullshit. because this place has got everything. Now we don't have the lamp, but we'll darkroom it. Oh, that's... Thought I was gonna miss there.
So this is account bound. I should be able to mail it to my hoard too, right?
Yeah. There's one item. If this is a small key, we check the one below. If it is not a small key, we go to the left. Small key, we check the item here. This will be an item, or compass or map or something. Oh, come on. You're just gonna make me fucking take the shot. That's the map. So everything's live. God, part of me almost didn't want to kill that thing, because I kind of want to take a death warp here. That's not gonna happen here. Fire shield. Fuck. Well, it's gonna be really difficult to die here. Like, come here. I want to die. Kill me. This is not gonna be easy to die. And I just do not know this in fucking reverse. I swear to shit. I'm awful at this in reverse. I've done it a few times, but... I don't want to kill him. This is ridiculous. I mean, I'm almost out. I should probably just walk it. But I don't know which side I'm in here. I think I know where I'm at. I'm so bad at this backwards. There we are. Oh, I see where I'm at. I was in the inner path. There we go. Well, now I'm gonna just... Oh, this is such... Oh, I'm losing so much time doing this backwards. And then I just killed that thing. Alright. God damn it. Oh, where am I at? I do not know my way out of here backwards. Well, my run is over.
Why are you having to get out of there backwards?
Because I just killed the last fucking thing that could kill me. This is ridiculous. There. Finally found the fucking path. That is bullshit. I'm so bad at doing that backwards. You want to talk about things you've never practiced?
Maybe you need to practice it backwards now.
It's so rare that you have to do that. Fucking super rare. We gotta set these guys up to the left. Yeah, that is super fucking rare that you ever have to do that. That is so fucking unfortunate. And we couldn't find a goddamn dinosaur, whatever the hell you want to call him, in there to kill us to save our life. Ha! That sounded funny. Couldn't find the thing to kill us to save our life. It makes a lot of sense. That's one of the few times I really wish we had the lantern. That cost us at least a minute, if not more. So we can do this. We just can't do Swamp yet. So we still need Bombos. We need Ice Rod. We need Cane. We need the Mirror. Oops, I'm not in the door. Where am I? Why am I not in the door? There it is. Jesus. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Fuck me, man. I am not having a good pod. And now I gotta deal with these things, too. Damn it, I did not want to get that. I gotta play this super close here. Just because I can only take one hit with Blue Mail, I believe. And I don't want to do this again. That took fucking forever. And I got a bug net. That sucked. We still don't have the fucking mirror. That was horrible. We're gonna stop the bomb shop, or the goo shop. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get the ferry out too. You can just do this once and never have to do it again. That should be the last time we need to do this. Oh my god. So we're doing this without Kane, so we have to do the bomb skip. We don't have a choice. If we're in luck, we find a key early. Saves us a little bit of time. And then we just gotta find the mirror for Swamp, and then we still gotta find the Ice Rod and the we still gotta find Ice Rod and Bombos. So we're still missing, again, we're still missing 4 items to go mode here. We have a lot of shit to do. We gotta find the cane, we gotta find the mirror, we gotta find the Ice Rod, we gotta find Bombos. Ice Rod is the only one of those that could be in T-Rock. if the T-Rock is the go mode. It is possible that the mirror is in there if I find Bombos in here. And then we actually might have to do a double dip, which is horrible to even think about, but it is possible. Oh, never mind. There's the mirror right there. That leads us to Swamp, and hopefully that'll lead us to T-Rock. But we still need to find Bombos, so we still got some searching to do. That opens up a bunch of shit, too, so... That close? No, that's close enough. Question's going to be is which dungeon do we go to after this? And we'll do Swamp, obviously, but, you know, let's say that Swamp does not have all 3 of the fucking go mode items, which it probably doesn't. Question's going to be, where do you go after that? Shit. Ah, fuck. I had it there for a second, I let it go. There we go. We haven't fucking gone to Eastern yet. Did not find a key, so we got to go left, hopefully back up and around. It just saves time. We got to do this chest anyway, so if there's a key in here, it saves time in the end. Big key. Okay, well, now we gotta come back this way anyway. No worries. But it means we gotta go this way, which kinda sucks. Like, Bombos would be amazing here. Cane would be good too. I mean, I guess any of them would be fine. Actually, change that. The one I want to get is Ice Rod, because that's the one that's hardest to find. Free decanter for no reason. Take it. Xor. Asshole chest it is. Well, it doesn't have to be. It could actually be big chest. It could be this chest and big chest. I guess the asshole chest is not guaranteed yet. Alright, so yeah, I guess it's a 1 and 3. Come on, be here, be here, be here. I'll take it. It's not an item, but I'll take it. Or it's not a good item, I guess. That's what I meant to say. Uh-oh. That's fine. Wasn't too bad. Alright, I guess we're gonna go swamp. Man, there's still so much shit we can check, too. We're gonna go straight to swamp. There's a few things that we could do on the outskirts of swamp, but we're just gonna do swamp straight up first. Because the chance of us finding all of the items is just nil before going in the swamp. We're only checking, there's only like 2 or 3 chests that even available to check. So we're not going to bother. This is unfortunate that we've lost as much time as we had, because this is, in the end, this is going to be a linear seed. It's pretty much pretty cut and dry, and unless the ice rod is buried and we haven't been able to find it, it's gonna suck. So we'll do ice. We'll do full clear. We'll do the quarter clear, but we're not gonna check left. We'll just do the left and the middle first, or right in the middle. If we have to do left, we will. Could gamble. Could gamble a little. Oops. So Bombos and Cane we need to find first. Ice Rod we know can be inside of Turtle Rock. And we'll probably take that gamble if it comes to that. We'll check stuff that's en route, but if it comes down to finding the first two and then not finding Ice Rod, we'll probably gamble and just go into T-Rock. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a full clear here. We're just gonna do the whole thing. I mean, we gotta. There's not gonna be all 3 items on the tail of this, so let's just do the whole thing. Especially now, because now there's at least guaranteed 1 item in there. Do the whole thing. That way, if we find the big key over here, we can just get everything in one swoop. I almost flooded the key there. I almost did that. That was so close. I almost did that. That'd have been quite bad. Oh yes, I remember that one. I remember that level. The one where you're on the pyramids and shit, yeah. The game is... Again, I've done this with a couple of different games where I've gone back and played it at a later time. And just realized, son of a bitch. Shit's tough. How did I do this when I was a kid and just do it seamlessly? It's like there's no
You
challenge.
had more patience when you were a kid.
Is that what it is? You have patience when you're a kid?
Because I couldn't figure out how the hell I played freaking Pitfall when we were at that place, and I'm like, I played that thing all the way to the end.
Is that what the... Oh, yeah, I mean...
And I couldn't do it, and no matter how many times I tried while we were there, I couldn't,
Yeah.
couldn't get past a few of the little steps, and I'm like, what the hell? I used to play this shit all the time. River Raid. Did you ever play? Oh, you probably don't have
No,
it.
I don't remember that.
That's Atari. That shows my age.
Well, no, I mean, we played an Atari, too. Played on that shit. We did not own one, no, but, I mean, we had, I knew people that had them. I mean, I had my Nintendo when I was 5, so...
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I was 5.
Let's see. Brooke was.
I was
When I had
1985. I got my first Nintendo.
Brooke was a baby when I had my Nintendo.
It was my fifth birthday. Maybe it was my 6th birthday. Maybe it was yeah, I think it was 86 actually. It was my 6th birthday. My dad bought me a Nintendo. So it was on my 6th birthday. Wow, there's the lamp.
It's young for a Nintendo, but my kid's dad, my son in front of it, 2 years old.
Yeah.
3 years old, I put him in front of one. Of course, when you're that young, you know how to freaking play.
I'll just go back in. I was gonna turn around and go back, but we're gonna have to go back in, regardless. But it won't take too long to get back in there. This is not gonna be a good seed. I got a feeling we're not gonna place very well. We've wasted at least 3 minutes of just wasted time. And we're still 3 items away from go mode at an hour 17. 2 dungeons to finish. We've wasted time in Mire we didn't need to. Although, again, I don't mind wasting time in Mire, especially with this being what is proving to be a, you know, hard seed. There's going to be some overworld items, I'm guessing, with what's left. Bombos. Well, that gets us close to T-Rock, but not in T-Rock. We don't have the cane yet. God, I still haven't checked Eastern, the front end of Escape. Got a bunch of Dark World items I can check here. Can cane be... Cane cannot be on pedestal. Ice Rod can be. Ice Rod can always be on the pedestal. So once we find the Ice Rod, we know that the pet is out. But there's no way we're going to leave an item behind here. No way we're going to leave an item behind. Okay. There's 3 items that we're going to check en route. And then we're going to go to T-Rock without the Ice Rod. There are 3 items we're going to check en route. Now I want you to go out there and kill all the gophers. I'm sorry, but if I kill all the gophers, they lock me in jail and throw away the key. Sorry, I love Caddyshack. But we don't even need a reason to kill them. Oops. Goddamn bonk. There's so much shit that we didn't check. I want to check a few places before I go up there. I don't want to double dip into T-Rock. But I think this is the last place we're going to check, and then we're going to head up there. There's still 2 or 3 spots that are not like dangerously far out of the way, but I'm not gonna. I think I'll just risk it. I need to risk it at this point because I'm so far behind. I have to be behind because of the time loss we had earlier. Is Trinex worth it for gold sword? It's gonna. I'm gonna be right there. I mean, it will help getting butter. I don't think it's worth it, though. I don't think it's worth the time. That's all we're checking. We're gonna go up north. We're going for it. You know what we're gonna do? I think I'm gonna go up this way for 2 reasons. There's an extra item that we can check en route, and this is not any really slower than taking the other route. Oh, I forgot about that guy too. We'll pick that Hurricane up. Why not? That's not what I was talking about though. And then we could also just dip into Hera really quick. Or just hedging our bet on every way here to find that Ice Rod before going to T-Rock. Ether, that's not what we care about. Do not care about Ether. Ah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. There's 2 items we can check super fucking quick here, so we're gonna check these 2. That's it. I'm gonna get this now, just in case we need it later. God, maybe I could just go up and just check the other ones too.
I'm gonna go to bed, sweetheart.
Could be.
It is 11:30.
Yeah. Gotta keep going. This is dumb. This is so dumb. I'm being dumb. I'm being so stupid. It's in T-Rock, right? It's always in T-Rock. Well, I will come to bed as soon as I'm done here. Hopefully it's not too much longer. And then, yeah, I've got to get up at, I'll be up by 8 tomorrow, so.
Well, I want to get up with you. So.
Okay, babe. All right, baby doll. I'll see you in a bit. There's one. No. Alright, no, we're not checking the rest. We're not checking the rest. It's... Yeah, we're not checking the rest. Because I have to go up and then back down, and I gotta sit through the, I'm not going through the basement. Fuck that. Not doing that. I know Butter Sword is right there, but we're not going to get it. It just doesn't add enough. Alright, we're taking the risk. What I don't want to see is somebody finishing in, like, the next 5 minutes, because that means the Ice Rod was either an Eastern or Escape, one of those early routes that we decided not to do. What we would like to see is, if it's not in here, we're going to start working backwards. We're going to do the same thing we did in our last match, actually, which is we're going to start working backwards from least likely place to see if we can actually still spike this thing, which means, like, blinds basement is going to be one of the first places we're going to check. But because this is, you know, because this is what it is, we'll probably find it here in Turtle Rock. Because the item is always in Turtle Rock. And we know there's not anything else of value in here other than maybe silvers. Because we know where butter is. We just don't care enough to get it. Shit. Second light on that. Mirror shield. Well, that'll help at least with laser bridge if we have to do that. Hopefully we don't, but we probably do. No one's finished yet. Oops, that's... Oh, wow. That's definitely not what we want. Whatever. Oh, come on. I gotta chase this fucking thing down. Are you serious? Fuck this. Here. This is goddamn travesty. Like, where are we gonna go after this? God, I have no idea. I honestly do not know which way we're going to go after this if it's not in here. Jasper, shut the fuck up. I should check the chest first, but we've already mirrored. You should always check the first chest first. Just because if you... It saves time if it's actually there. Because this room can be a pain in the ass sometimes. We got 3 items left. That's it. And we gotta bail. Never mind. It's always in Turtle Rock. Always in Turtle Rock. Which means somebody will finish very soon. I say that, literally somebody finishes the second I say that. Jet just finished. Ah! Oh god, sometimes I hate this game so much. Oh shit. Would help if we Went the right direction here. It's always in Turtle Rock. Should have just gone straight in, as always, and just not worried about... Actually, yeah, I've got the mirror shield. Doesn't really matter. We know we're not getting butter. So, no reason to do it. Silvers are there, that's fine, but I'm not going to take that risk. It's not worth the time. Ganon will come out and say, "Oh, did you get those silver arrows in T-Rock?" And I'm going to say, "No, Ganon. That's because you're a dick." And again, I wouldn't have need... Just after I get done saying, yeah, I should check the, check the chest before doing Mimic Cave. I know that's the proper way to do it, and I didn't do it, and there it was. So... Damn it, that's the wrong direction. Give me silvers, just for giggles. Just drop silvers right out of my head. That's a burrito. That is not silvers. Yeah, there was nothing. No pendants were required. No pendants were required. You did not have to go into a single pendant dungeon. And we stepped into 2. Funny enough, the one we didn't step in is the one that everybody else probably did, which is Eastern. We did not actually ever go to Eastern. And yeah, I'm not gonna get butter. There's no point. It's not gonna take off. The time loss of getting it is not worth the time gain that you'll get from finishing this. It's not worth it. Especially with Silverless Ganon, because it takes the same amount of swipes anyway. Alright, let's see if we can get a fast big key and get out of here sub 145. You have to get a pretty fast big key for that, since it's silverless. Unless we find silvers too. Ooh, bonked it. Oh shit, I'm bunnied. I actually gotta wait for this to wear off. Or take a hit, because I don't want to step in here as a bunny. Ooh, don't take the hit to the Stalfo. That's the one that slows you down. Alright, we're fine. I always hate that room. I don't like going that route, and I still do it every once in a while, and I don't know why. It's not the right route to go. Free magic. Take it. Ah, Mr. Silvers are here. Well, that trims a minute or so off. Well, anybody that went left side missed that. We don't have to check anything else on the way either. We're not even going to get that key. Bob will live to see another day. That key is worthless. It's not worthless. There is a scenario where that actually is needed, but it's I think it would be very rare. It would have to be in the big chest or tile room, and then I would have to just swing back around and get it later. It's fine. Dick. Oh. Could have just opened that first. So we're going to get like a 143. Like right at a 143, I think. Oops. We have 3 blue goos, so we can be super fucking liberal here. We also have 50 silvers. I think we're going to be fine. I don't think we're going to run out of arrows anytime soon. There's only one person finished, even though this has really been a shitty seed. I mean, we lost at least 5 or 6 minutes just fucking around with, you know, we checked a few extra places we obviously didn't need to check in the end. And then the minute or so we lost in the maze, we lost another minute. Yeah, it just wasn't our best effort. We did find out, however, and this is funny, that these guys, the full decanters, happens to be the stun pack. We just found that out. Which means we can just go balls to the wall with our magic. And who just finished? Evanitis just finished. Second. We're not even going to bother here. Oh, no, don't you dare. Oh, you cock. You filthy whore. So yeah, we would probably be finishing up right about now if it wasn't for the slip-ups we had. We wouldn't have beat Jet. It would have been really close for a second. We definitely would not have beat Jet. That's execution. Straight execution. Don't even need to bother getting this. We're going to get the decanter up in the next room, so... And it's more or less for the heart, just to be on the safe side, but... Ah, fuck. Oh well. Yeah, we're going to be right around that 143. Although it's probably going to be a little under now. We're going to be probably to 142 because we did get silvers. It's going to be like 142 and change. It's going to be close to 143. I mean, it's not the worst run in the world, but this could have been like a 136, 137 if we hadn't had those snafus. That was only a double. Ooh, 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 ooh. Am I going to make it in time? Nope, I did not. Wow. I should have had that one before, though. That should have been at least a double. Whatever. That was awful. Alright, so we're about ready to finish up this run. Get your bonk counts ready, boys and girls. We'll be playing a quick game of Guess the Bonks after the end of this. And then we'll be calling it a night. I will not be on tomorrow, so I will not be here for the weekly tomorrow. Very unlikely, at least. If I'm here, that's a bad sign. Uh-oh. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, fuck. I actually had a chance at that. Ooh. I'm just gonna burn it, because... there's no reason not to do that there. See that fire bat coming. Apparently, Ganon's got places to go. And they don't involve, you know, staying put. Give me a good setup here. I did. This will be a free double. Don't think it'll be a triple. No. Not a bad Ganon fight. Not a bad Ganon fight. Did we just get third on this one? That's actually kind of surprising. There's some really good racers in here. ACM is in here. Bonds is in here. I was not expecting a third place with that seed, the way that one ran, but I'll take it. And Beach Rope was here. So how far? I was probably, what, 10 minutes off the lead with that jet seed. Yeah, I was 12 minutes off the lead, but... yeah, I was 5 minutes off of second. I probably could have done second if I hadn't had those miss. I had 2 huge miscues. So, yeah, I had 2 huge miscues. So, that probably cost me second, but I would not have gotten first even without those miscues. So, alright, boys and girls, let's play the favorite game. Our favorite game of Guess the Bonks. I'm going to go and fast forward through this here in just a few minutes. We got boots from Kakariko Village. They were in the Thieves' Hut, so we got them at the very beginning of this. I'm trying to think about how many slip-ups I had with the bonks, and I remember a few. So I don't think it's a good bonk count. I think it's a high bonk count. I think it's in the 20s. I'm going to say 22 bonks. I'm going to say Matt Forte. 22 bonks. Anybody else that's watching wants to go ahead and guess the bonks now would be your time. You get about 30 seconds before you hit the fast-forward button. 34? Oh, you have no faith in me, man. No faith whatsoever. You might be closer than I am. I think you might be, actually. But, yeah, if anybody else wants to put a bonk count in, now is your time. We're going to go and fast forward through this again. We will not be here tomorrow for the weekly unless we completely scrub out of our tournament tomorrow, which is, I guess, possible. So, all right, going to go and fast forward through this. Let's see what we got for numbers. And then we're going to call it a night. God, that seed sucked. That was such a boring seed. I mean, no pendant dungeons needed to be stepped into, and I stepped into 2 of them. Never went to Eastern. Never went into Eastern, never even checked Sashrala, which is a little weird, but... 30... oh, you were so close. So close. So close. So, and we're probably going to be just over 4 minutes of item time. I didn't do my menuing very well. It's like probably right at 4 minutes. Oh! Okay, that's actually better than I thought. I thought I did a lot worse than that. It's not fantastic, but it's not horrible. So, just under 9 a lag. I'll take it. Whatever. So, alright, boys and girls. Thank you all for showing up this evening. Yeah, kind of late line seed. We'll probably do one tomorrow night when I get home, depending on when I get home. But again, if you see me for the weekly tomorrow, it's a bad sign. So, As always, thanks everyone for showing up, and we will check you guys later this weekend. Have a good night.